Guys, are you interested in a home in Lagoon community with maybe the awesomest courtyard I've ever seen? Come on with me, I got a place for you. What's up, guys? This is Jeremy Sullivan. Today we're in Mirada in San Antonio, Florida. The builder we're looking at is DRB. They built some homes formerly under Biscayne Builders, but they were recently acquired by DRB. So this is the Osprey models, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Their square footage range from 2,200 to about 3,700 square feet, depending on the options. So this room we're in now is as if you walk through the garage. That back room, the builders currently use as an office, but it would be a garage. You have nice, large, open concept here. And these kitchens are absolutely beautiful. They went with a lot of grays in here, which, some buyers love and some not so much. So San Antonio, Florida is one exit up from Wesley Chapel. So you're about the same distance from downtown as you are in a lot of places in Wesley Chapel. I love that pot filler. That backsplash is pretty cool. And this is also a gas community as well. We don't oftentimes see a lot of gas communities in Tampa Bay. I love those large windows on the left side of the home. They allow a lot of natural light, but still give you a decent amount of privacy as well. San Antonio, Florida is probably about 35, 40 minutes from downtown Tampa. Obviously, it's more depending on traffic or less. But that's a good kind of ballpark estimate. And they have, Publix and shopping out here, and they're definitely adding to this area all the time. That pantry is massive. Large space. They definitely spent a lot of upgrades in this kitchen, and it's nice because, in my opinion, the kitchen's really hard to solve at home. It's nice to have a beautiful place to work and spend time with your family. That light fixture is pretty cool too. So one of the unique things about this home, this floor plan, is this courtyard concept. Up above to my left, you have this large front doorway. On one side would be the garage, and the other side would be kind of the mother-in-law suite area. And you have all these large open windows. So oftentimes, 99% of the time in Florida, if there's a pool, it's in the backyard. Here they kind of have the middle of the home, but it's really kind of nice because the whole house is connected to the pool, and it's kind of a really nice central place to gather. And then, too, the backyards can have more privacy than you're typically going to find, which is great if you want to garden or have some peaceful time. So, as I mentioned, they're using this area as a home office, which I really love that functionality. I work from home a lot, and sometimes it's hard to find a quiet place to collect your thoughts. It'd be great too if you have like a mother-in-law living with you, an adult parent, or maybe even like an adult kid. So they have their own space. They're kind of tucked away here, but they still have access to the rest of the family. You don't see a lot of next generation suites, multi-family homes in Tampa, and so it's definitely a nice option. One of the big things about Mirada is their lagoon. Every community in kind of the Wesley Chapel area, San Antonio area, a lot of them have nice community features. Mirada may win the competition with the lagoon. It's a 15-acre, for lack of a better word, swimming pool. Here I got a shot coming up of it. So they have sandy beaches, they have slides, I think there's a tiki bar, and you even have high-speed internet out here. So if you wanted to come sit on the beach, play some Call of Duty, you could do that. If you want to sit on the beach and do like a work call, you could definitely do that as well. It's pretty cool. Driving to the beach, depending on which beach you want to go to, is going to be an hour and a half. Some a little bit shorter and some would be a lot longer. It's nice to have this whole beach area at your fingertips. So another great thing this builder is doing right now is they're offering 4.99% financing on some of the projects, and that's a huge saving, especially with today's higher interest rates. It's definitely nice that they're doing that, and it's not with every home they have. So definitely, if you have questions about which ones qualify for this, reach out to me. Happy to talk or text. But these incentives also do change from time to time as well. But I think that's one of the jobs of a good agent. They should know exactly how much leverage they can negotiate and what builders are offering what. So happy to answer any questions you have on the home buying process. So this is your primary suite here. I love the fact you can look out and see the pool. Something about looking at water is good for the soul. And you have these higher privacy windows that we talked about earlier, the tray ceiling, and that light fixture as well. And they have a decent amount of storage, or excuse me, a decent amount of furniture in there. It still feels pretty large to me. That primary suite on the first floor recently hurt my knee a little bit, and thought doing a bunch of stairs would be not great. It's also nice, you can have the kids upstairs and have a little bit of privacy as well. So you see here in the shower, they have the cutout on the wall. They have the rainfall shower head, as well as the main one. And then they have the tub in the shower too. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that. Some of my buyers really love it. I think it's amazing. Others don't get it. Um, I don't clean a lot of bathrooms, but I imagine it might be easier to clean the tub that way. But let me know what you guys think. So this house is definitely pretty bold with a lot of the design choices. But the nice thing with this builder is you can kind of pick out what's important to you and put your own finishes on it. So if you wanted more neutral tones, you can do that. If you wanted one more moody colors, that's also a possibility as well. It's a big closet. So my name is Jeremy Sullivan. I'm the owner here at Stillwater Properties in Tampa Bay, Florida. And one of the things I specialize in is new construction. I have relationships with most of the builders in Tampa Bay. I talk to builders daily, if not weekly, call, text, emails. And I'm happy to give you guys the latest and greatest information. I think it's super important when you buy a home to have somebody look out for your best interest. The builder's reps are generally speaking, super nice and great, but they work with the builder and they represent the builder, and it's important to have someone on your side as well. So this community in San Antonio is one exit out from Wesley Chapel. Wesley Chapel, you have all the big box stores that you would expect to find. There's a Best Buy, all that kind of thing. They put in a Super Target, there's a Walmart. So all the major chains are in Wesley Chapel. They have a lot of local, local restaurants as well as the big chains as well. So if you want something super corporate, you could get that for dinner. If you want to discover a new hole in the wall place, they have that as well. It's adjacent to Tampa Premium Outlets. There's Wiregrass Mall, and there's an outdoor food hall concept called a Crate, which is like shipping containers with kind of mid-tier, higher-end restaurants there. So Wesley Chapel, there's definitely a lot going on there, and this community puts you right next to it. So this home starts in the 800s. You could obviously spend a lot more on it depending on what finishes you choose and that sort of thing. But, it's definitely a beautiful product to have. One complaint I've heard from several buyers is there's not really a back door in the home. So if you want to go to the backyard, you have to go through the courtyard and then cut out that way. I think that's kind of cool because I could be in the backyard, drinking some tea, reading a book, kind of having a little more privacy than I would normally. Maybe have a garden or something there. But, it's not for everyone. So there's two more bedrooms upstairs as well as an upstairs loft. And I have no idea why they took off all the closet doors. Maybe to give you a better idea of the true size. I don't see a lot of builders doing that, but whatever. You definitely get closet doors when you buy the home. I love the fact they have tile all the way up in that shower. It's a nice upgraded look as well. A lot of pretty work with that. In addition to the lagoon that we talked about earlier, Mirada has almost every amenity you can think of: dog park, kids play area. There's a section of Mirada too that's for 55 and up. So if that's what you're looking for, they have some pretty cool homes there too with some nice amenities. They also have, I think, a farmers market I believe it's one Saturday a month. So it's a large community, but they definitely doing things to make it tight knit. I love this patio they have out here. It's massive, and it connects both bedrooms too. So sometimes when they have a patio in one room, you kind of have to give it to your favorite kid. Here, either a kid or whoever could sit outside the patio, read a book, or watch people play in the pool and that sort of thing. And even though you're upstairs, you're still kind of connected to what's going on downstairs, which is a cool feature. My kids are all small right now: 8-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old. But as they get older, I think having rooms upstairs would be nice. They can have the privacy, hang out with their friends, especially use that loft to watch a movie or whatever. But they still have kind of a safe place to hang out with their friends, which is cool. There's another shot of that patio. Yeah, and did try to go out there and get you guys a better shot of it, but the door was locked, so it is what it is. If you like to see the home in person, give me a call or shoot me a text. Happy to do an in-person tour. We're going to end with the shot of this loft. It's pretty cool. And my cell phone's in the description if you guys have any questions or comments. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.